Ever wondered how to bake the perfect cake? Ah yes, the quest for perfection in the world of baking can often lead us down a path riddled with dry sponges and cakes that refuse to rise. It's a familiar tale, isn't it? You've mixed your ingredients, followed the recipe to a T, but alas, the cake is less than satisfactory. It's a puzzle that has perplexed many a new chef. But fret not, we're about to unravel the secrets of baking the perfect cake. The journey to a perfect cake begins long before you start mixing the ingredients. Indeed, the first step to a flawless bake is a thorough understanding of your recipe. Every ingredient, every measurement, every step is a crucial piece of a larger, delicious puzzle. It's essential to read through your recipe, not once, but twice, maybe thrice, until it's clear as a summer's day in your mind. Next, gather all your ingredients. Ensure everything is measured to the last gram. There's an art to this precision, a rhythm that can bring immense satisfaction. It's not just about accuracy, it's about respect for the process, for the art of baking. And let's not forget about preheating the oven. It's not a mere suggestion, it's a command. Your oven needs to be at the perfect temperature when your creation is ready to bake. Lastly, always use fresh ingredients. They are the soul of your bake, the heart of your cake. Remember, a good start is half the battle won in baking. Here's where the magic happens in the mixing bowl. You see, it's not just about combining ingredients, it's about doing it in the right order. Start with the dry ingredients. Sift them together to get rid of any lumps. This will ensure that your cake has a light and airy texture. Next, cream the butter and sugar together until they're fluffy. This is where you're adding air to the mixture, which will help your cake rise. Then, gradually add your eggs. If you dump them all in at once, your batter might curdle. And here's a tip. Fold in your dry ingredients gently. You've worked hard to get air into this batter. Don't knock it out now. Overmixing is a common mistake that can lead to a dense cake. So, remember the order matters. Be gentle, don't overdo it. That's the heart of baking. So the right mixing technique can make a world of difference to your cake. Now that we have our batter ready, it's time for the real test. Baking. This stage is a delicate dance between heat and time, and choosing the right baking tray is a crucial first step. A dark-coloured tray absorbs more heat, perfect for a crispy crust, while a light-coloured tray is ideal for a soft and moist cake. Then comes setting the oven temperature. A hot oven will give you a well-risen cake with a nice brown top, but be careful, too hot, and you risk burning the outside while the inside remains raw. Now, how do we know when our cake is ready? Enter the toothpick test. Insert a toothpick into the cake. If it comes out clean or with just a few crumbs, your cake is done. Once out of the oven, let your cake cool before you cut into it. Patience, dear friends, is the secret ingredient to a perfect cake. With these tips in mind, a perfect cake isn't so elusive, is it? Let's quickly revisit what we've learned today. We started with the enigma of the perfect cake, then delved into the art of prepping, a step too vital to overlook. We discovered that mixing is the heart of baking, where ingredients come together to create something truly delightful. And finally, we moved beyond just baking, exploring the importance of proper cooling. With these tips up your sleeve, we're sure you'll be baking the perfect cake in no time. Happy baking!